And we're live on YouTube, Podbean, iTunes, all the above. It's your boy Hollywood Monies, and I'm back with another unofficial soapbox. What's happening, folks? What's going on? I had to gather my thoughts there for a second. I am currently watching Monday Night Raw. Thank you, Hulu. The opening segment. Wanted to come on here and touch base with all of you. Thank you guys for listening to our show. Our last show actually had the most views I've ever seen. Crazy, ridiculous how much we're getting traction. But enough about us. Let's talk about the WWE, which is what we've all come here to talk about, and everything that's going on as we are live on the road to WrestleMania, man. Y'all should be stoked. Y'all should be excited. I'm excited. Last night was Fastlane, and I want to say, first off, incredibly great show. Great show from start to finish. Nothing about it did I not like. Everything from Elias's multiple segues and interludes and, interruptions, if you will. RKO's out of nowhere. AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm, setting up great WrestleMania matches. It's WrestleMania season, man. You got to get excited for it. I really just wanted to come on here for a second and talk a little bit. I think we're going to try to get a new episode of the Bros Before Elbows podcast this week. Hopefully our schedules will align, so be on the lookout for that. But I just want to touch base on some stuff, man. A lot of things have happened in the last few weeks since our last show. Kofi gets screwed. As I like to call it, I forgot what I called it. Hold on. I believe it's in my telephone. Oh, there she is. Telephone number 2. I texted it to my other bro, Tommy Guns, yesterday. The exact words I used were, hold on a second, gotta find the conversation. Trapping out my trap yard phone. It was the Jamaica Town screw job. So we'll call it the Trench Town screw job of Kofi Kingston by one Vincent Kennedy McMahon in taking away his title opportunity and then feeding him to the bar. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. So just real quick reviews of everything that's going on. As you know, the Shield won last night. Great match from start to finish. Everyone's going on to new things. Reigns is going to have a singles match. Not even sure who he fought. Haven't watched it. Watching it now. Rollins is going on to be the Beast Slayer. Definitely want that t-shirt. One more mother effing time. One more time. Get excited, man. Get excited for the road to WrestleMania. I'm excited. So, opening match, we see The Miz and Shane O'Mac in The Miz's hometown. You're thinking, no way that the Usos will get the victory. But lo and behold, they do. And Shane O'Mac snaps. Sorry, I forgot I was doing this show live, baby. Everything is Hollywood when you're dealing with Hollywood Theron Miguel. That's right. Shane O'Mac snaps. We finally see the turn of the century as Shane McMahon backstabs his only friend and his tag team partner, The Miz, setting up what I predicted would be the feud of Shane McMahon and The Miz at WrestleMania. I told you guys that this would happen. I predicted this. I should be part of creative. I don't know. Maybe Paul and them heard my idea and took it right from my mouth as I described it to them. And they said, that's a brilliant idea, son. We're taking it. Hope you're listening, Paul. Hope you're listening, guys. I'm not going to really go in order. I just want to touch on things that were big. Obviously, Asuka defends her title successfully, beats Mandy Rose. A little trickery in there as Sonya Deville tried to intervene, but tripped up the legs of her own alliance tag partner, whatever you want to call it, costing her the match. God's perfect creation will rise again. Mark my words. She should be the woman to take the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Asuka. She's got all the heat right now. Carmella's over here doing R-Truth comic bits, so it's kind of like, and dancing horribly, by the way. How are you a Patriots dancer and a Laker girl? I don't understand it. I don't get it. You broke my heart last night. I don't like it. The creation of Hollywood monies continues. So listen. Other things from last night. We were able to see that Ronda Rousey is very interested in beating not one, but two future WWE Hall of Famers in the women's division. Because they aren't divas anymore. They're athletes just like the men, and they put on one hell of a show. And we got 10 minutes or less for each match. Ronda Rousey comes in, hits Becky Lynch, thus causing Charlotte Flair to be disqualified, now setting up the triple threat Raw Women's Championship title match. Is this not something we buy into? Are we not happy about this? Do we not find this to be entertaining? Are you not entertained by what is going to be one of the greatest stories in WrestleMania history? You mark my words, the man versus the queen versus Ronda Mother effing Rousey. One person comes out champion, and we don't know who it is yet. And we're waiting to see who it's going to be. But I promise you this, that will be the match of the night at WrestleMania. I said it here first, folks. Mark my words. Get excited for Seth Rollins going on to slay the Beast at WrestleMania. Get excited for the Beast coming back to fight at WrestleMania. Here's why, folks. This is more of a promo than a soapbox. I need to calm down. Think of it like this. No one has really beaten the Beast, Brock Lesnar, in history since his return. He has been the most dominant force in professional wrestling. Sure, he lost the Universal title. Sure, he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. But did he ever really lose the World Heavyweight Championship? Or was he taken advantage of by the architect of the Shield, one mastermind who he must now face yet again? And this time, it's for 10 pounds of red and gold. And let me tell you this much. This is a different Seth Rollins. This man has redesigned himself, rebuilt himself, and now he is about to reclaim what is rightfully his. That is the WWE Universal Championship, and he's going to do it against a man that no one could best. John Cena could not beat Brock Lesnar. We saw what happened to him. 17 suplexes and the birth of one of the most destructive, volatile, disruptive, disgusting, despicable cities in all of God's green earth. And I'm talking about Suplex City, bitch. If you don't know. When you watch Brock Lesnar perform, do you not see that this man is dominant? Look at the speed with which this man, who is 6'3" and over 250 pounds, moves around. When you see Brock Lesnar flail the body of anyone, destroy them, 5 F5s, 17 F5s, 17 suplexes, 12 F5s, it doesn't matter. This is someone that you don't toy around with. Oh yeah, he's been beaten. John Cena got him one time. Roman Reigns got him. Who else got him? Someone else got him. The Undertaker got him and then cheated to get him again. Someone else beat him recently, and I cannot peg who it was. Wasn't Rollins, wasn't Reigns. I already said Reigns. Bill Goldberg. That flash in the pan got him. But what did he get at WrestleMania? Destroyed. Any way you slice it, the World Wrestling Entertainment Universal Championship goes through Suplex City. And I'll tell you one thing. Seth Rollins will walk in to Suplex City and burn it down. Mark my words. Much like he burned down Shelton Benjamin and his surprise appearance on Monday Night Raw, a member of the SmackDown Live roster jumping a little bit of ships. So I thought that was cool. Again, with the promos, I need to calm down. I'm excited. I'm excited for everything that's happening in the WWE right now. I'm excited for the storylines that are building. Oh yeah, Kevin Owens is back. He's a babyface now. and Daniel Bryan is that problem, right? Daniel Bryan, vegan activist. It's all about hemp belts and flannels, man. Hashtag hemp belts and flannels, Braj. Hemp belts and flannels. Are you not awakened to the fact that all we humans do is survive in pestilence, insolence, gluttony, shame, and misery? This is full Hollywood Theron Miguel right now. I want to say this. The WWE will always get it right 9 times out of 10. There are things where they mess up, but Vince McMahon is no idiot when it comes to this business, which is why he has propelled himself from a promotion to the #1 wrestling business in the known universe. Now, AEW's an upstart. They're going to do their thing. We're going to see another wrestling promotion with a lot of people that people like right now. So, I'm excited for that as well. I'm excited for the women's tag division, the women's division, the men's division. All the storylines coming out of Fastlane have been laid. How do Kevin Owens, Kofi Kingston, and Mustafa Ali get to Daniel Bryan and that WWE World Heavyweight title? How does Roman Reigns come back from being out of the ring for 6 months? What does he do from here, and how does he keep himself on the main event scene? Will we push Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, your new Intercontinental Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley, reuniting with Lio Rush, because you need that mouthpiece if you're going to be the champ? I mean, there's nothing to be this excited about. Even Anthony can be excited. Oh yeah, the New Day was decimated at Fastlane by the Bar and Company. I don't remember. I just remember them being decimated. Kofi Kingston destroyed. Anthony's got to love that, right? It's a new horizon. It's a new era. Baron Corbin's League of Evil. The disbanding of the Shield one last time. The almighty Intercontinental title reign. And let's not forget, David Batista, you committed the cardinal sin, my son, and your angel of death awaits. Do you remember that movie? Batman Mask of the Phantasm, 1990. It will live on in infamy forever. One thing you shouldn't do, Dave Batista, is wear a blue nose ring with blue polarized glasses. Who does that ish? And then beats up a 70-year-old man as if it's the cool thing to do? You got another thing coming, my brother. I feel sorry for you, because what you've done is you've awakened the man that no one wants to see, that we haven't seen since Randall Keith Orton made the mistake of punting his wife. I'm talking about you, Paul. Now, what you better do at WrestleMania is you better bring everything you have, because you're facing the Animal. And let's not forget this. The Animal is an unstoppable force. But the immovable object and the steadfast, formerly known as Terror Rising, the Game Triple H, the former Blue Blood, and current Blue Blood technically because he married into the McMahon family. Ka-ching! Good job, buddy. Is coming. And he's no slouch. Put it this way. If Batista was Thanos and he just destroyed half of the wrestling universe, well, damn it, the Game is Captain America. And he's here to take your head off. This has been an exclusive Hollywood Theron Miguel Soapbox. I'm your host, Hollywood Theron Miguel. And I don't always do impromptu soapboxes, but when I do, I bring that shit. Stay thirsty, my friend.